Hey guys, it is Vlogmas 8, and I'm sorry that it's late, and I'm sorry I'm all up in your grill, and my tank top's uneven, and I'm just a hot mess at the moment. Oh, okay, also, we're gonna take these out because my ears are so sore, and I don't know why. So, I don't know why I'm doing this on camera either, but you know what? Hashtag deal with it. Okay, so since this video is late, and I'm tired because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I couldn't think of anything, I'm just going to do this 10 questions tag that I found, so let's jump right into it. The first question is, how'd you come up with your, how'd you come up with your URL? In high school, my nickname was Mopra, and whenever I'd introduce myself to people as Mariah with an O, they'd be all like, what? Where's the O? So I'd say, well, just call me Mopra, and that kind of became a thing, so I changed my Twitter to call me Mopra, and then, changed my YouTube, I changed my backslash on Facebook, and then I made Tumblr, and then once I realized I wanted to be more than just like a fitness weight loss blog, I changed that to Call Me Mopra too. And this all happened now. I think Call Me Maybe came out in 2009, so granted these changes occurred after that song existed, but I did not even hear that song until this past summer. So Call Me Mopra came from my own original skull and mind and brain. Okay, I just want that to be established. Alright, second, what would you do with $1 million? I would pay off school, buy myself a car, and give my parents the rest. Yep, in that order. When are you the happiest? Definitely when I'm at home, like at my parents' house. because it's such a home. Like, it feels like a home, and I just can relax and be surrounded by love. I don't know, I love my family, so definitely being at home with them. What was your most embarrassing moment? I have quite the list, but one of them, in 7th or 8th grade, I remember I had the biggest crush on this guy, and he and I had known each other since 4th grade because we were both on this community-wide youth committee, and I finally was just like, you know what, Mariah? Just do it. Just call him and ask him out. So I get my little headset phone because I was cool like that, and I call him up, and I said, hi, can I talk to him? And his mom's like, yeah, sure, I'll get him. So like, hey, how's it going? And he's like, good, how are you? I said, good. I've liked you for a long time now, and I was wondering if you'd want to go out. Silence. 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 Mariah, I'm gay. I hung up the phone, and I sat there for like 5 minutes, just not even saying a word, and then I was like, oh, so it's not really me then. And then I just like moved on, and I didn't even care. But it was embarrassing because then he was telling everybody at school, he's like, you guys, I have to see Mariah. Like, if you see Mariah, tell her I have to talk to her because I feel so bad about what happened. Da, da, da. And they'll be like, what happened? And she's like, she asked me out. And I said no because he didn't really tell anybody that he was gay at the time. But then, so basically, he was just like, I rejected her and I feel bad. And it was so embarrassing. And people would come up to me because in my junior high, we had like different teams. And so you only had classes with people on your team. And he wasn't on my team. He was on blue and I was on purple. And people would come up to me, they're like, hey, Dylan really wants to talk to you because he feels really bad about, your situation. I'm like, oh my gosh, please put the kibosh on this. And then we eventually cross paths, and he's like, I'm really sorry, and it's not you, and whatever. And so, but it was just like, everyone knew, and they all thought it was just because he didn't like me. And I was like, come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Okay. What is your favorite thing about yourself? I'm a very compassionate person. I know I talk smack a lot about how much I don't like people and things, but the people that are important in my life, I really care about their well-being and their happiness. So, I don't know, I like that I care, I guess. Who would you want to take a picture with? Who would I want to take a picture? Oh my gosh. John Stossel. John Stossel. That mustache. That mustache. John Stossel. Okay. What is your dream job? Okay. So I don't really have a dream job. So whenever I see this question, I turn it into what was your dream job? As a kid, I like to add words. So as a child, I wanted to be a mobile library driver. That was like the dream of my life was to get a giant van / minibus and paint it fantastic colors and fill it with bookshelves and a bunch of like beanbag chairs and stuff, and then just go to parks and like schools during recess and like just let kids read books and spread the joy of reading because I love reading. Got a little passionate there. Alrighty. 8. What is your dream car? Something with 4 wheels that gets me from point A to point B. When you are almost 21 years old and you've never had a car, then you don't have a preference. You just want one, period. So, honestly, but I have a preference to hatchbacks, I will say. I really like hatchbacks, so I would like a hatchback, when I get one. What is one thing you cannot live without? Well, since it says thing, I'm gonna not say like a family member or something like that. Honestly, I think my laptop, because it is a primary source of communication for me. I can Facebook people, I have my Tumblr, I can email people, it's where I do all my school stuff. And I mean a phone, okay, a phone, but I don't have a smartphone, so I think if I had a smartphone I would say that, but definitely my laptop. And the last question, what is a lesson you have learned in life? Because I've lived so much life. Actually, I kind of have. Quality, not quantity. Quality, not quantity. I used to think that I had to have tons of friends and like just a lot of things. And I have fewer friends now, but the friendships I have are so strong that, I mean, they mean more to me than having, 50 friends. And as far as like things go, well, the more things you have, the more you have to keep track of and the more you can lose. So, I don't know. I think the biggest thing at this point that I've learned is quality, not quantity. And that, my friends, has been a vlog. And I don't know why I'm talking like this, you guys. I'm so freaking exhausted. To be honest, I'm probably not even going to go to bed. I'm going to start watching some more documentaries on YouTube because that's what we do. Not we, me, Mariah. That's what I do. So I'm going to go now. So this video, I mean, it's getting really long and I'm sorry. That's just my life. Hashtag deal with it. I don't know how often I say that. Probably more than I should. Ending with awkward hands. Don't know what this is. Like I said, hashtag deal with it. Bye.